How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Skylanders Week. I'm Sean, and this is Skylanders Giants. As you can see here on my 3DS, we have Skylanders Giants playing. You start out here, we're on Flynn's ship. There's Eyebrow and Eye Small, actually. It's similar but different than the console version. I mean, yeah, you start out. Oh, I mean, it is. The ship is similar, but it is very different from the console version. If you haven't played it, I would definitely try playing these 3DS versions. They are very fun. Got my 3DS portal right here. I've been having some problems with the infrared lately, or maybe it's with the portal itself. I don't know. And then way up in the back, you can see the old Spyro's Adventure portal that I have. So let's get right into the figures that I have for this game. Now, as I said, I didn't get the console version, so there's that. But I do still have T-Rex, because I did get the Portal Owners Pack, because I had Spyro's Adventure for 3DS. I didn't have too much money to get characters for this game, but I got the ones that I wanted, and that's all that really matters. And there weren't too many for this one that I really, really wanted, like with Spyro's Adventure, so I ended up just getting a few. I did get a sidekick of a giant that I really liked. So let's get into it. Let's show the giants first, and then I'll show the cores. So let's do this. Let's take a look at these giants. With first, we'll obviously go with T-Rex. When I first got this figure, when I got the Skylanders Giants Portal Owners Pack, I thought he just looked just beautiful, just gorgeous. The detailing, just the overall look they gave it, like the cannon. Just it is a really detailed figure, and this to me really just kind of showed how much effort they put into these characters, how much effort they put into designing these characters, and how much effort they put into just simply detailing it and making them look pretty awesome. You know, he himself, he plays really well, and I like how he gets like the armor and the nest on his back when he gets fully upgraded. So yeah, T-Rex was a really cool character. He's a cool character, plays well, and he just looks amazing. The second one that I think, no. The first character that I got, because he was my favorite out of all the Giants, and pretty much the only character out of all the Skylanders that I really wanted for Giants, was Eyebrow. This guy just looked amazing to me. As you can see, there's the undead symbol right there on his back. You can see his spine. It's like this right here is like kind of like the rib cage coming around to the back and into the front. The wings on the head that allow you to fly when you disconnect. His giant fists. It just looks so cool. Love this figure. He played awesome. He was one of the first guys that I got to level 15 in here. And then also one of the first guys I got to level 20 in Swamp Force. I think the first one I had was Bumble Blast, and then him. The skull does glow in the dark like all the others. The eye lights up on him. I forgot to mention with T-Rex, the eyes and the cannon light up. And just, I can't say anything bad about Eyebrow. He was just amazing. I liked the figure. I liked just everything about Eyebrow. And then the one I got after Eyebrow, but before T-Rex, was Hothead. Oh, he looks really cool on camera. But yeah, I picked this up when I was out with my friends one time, because I traded in a bunch of games, and I got really excited about Hothead, because this is the thing that everyone thought about Hothead, that when you put him on the portal, that all three of these fires would light up, and I thought that would have been amazing if they did, but it's just this dinky little flame on his head that lights up. This dinky little thing that lights up. That was the only really only bad part about him, because he played awesome in this game, he played awesome in Swap Force, like the oil and just because I went with like the sizzle shower kind of upgrade path for him, and then the hot rod was really cool. I don't know. They didn't really need to give him the hot rod. I mean, they could have waited for you know, what's his face? Frino, sorry. To do more of that stuff. He's got the fire symbol right here. I think all the Giants had their element symbols on the back. I only have 4 of them. There was a Giant that I wanted that I never ended up getting, and that was Bouncer. He looked really awesome. But I like... Why does the phone have to ring? Well, anyway, I'm just going to ignore that. He had this awesome flames coming up around his feet. The creases and stuff. He just looked really cool. He kind of looks like he's wearing like a dress. But, you know. Hothead. Hey, I'm on fire. Yeah, that's Hothead. And then the last Giant that I had gotten out of the Giants was Swarm. Now what the heck? Last guy we got was Swarm. Now, like I said in the Spyro's Adventure video, I got him from a sale that was going on GameStop's website, and I got him for like a few bucks. I think like $7. So now I got Whirlwind for like 2 or 4, and I think I got Sprocket for like 4 because it was a pretty good sale. Because it was like right before Swap Force came out. And with him, his eyes light up, and this barb lights up. It's kind of, again, the same thing with Hothead, is like I expected this one to light up too, but it didn't. But that wasn't as big of a draw because, you know, all of these 3 things lit up here, and it just looked really cool. He's got these giant wings, this big stinger. He plays really awesome. I like the Swarm form. It looks really good. Alright, that's Swarm. And now I gotta put the portal back up so I can showcase the cores. First guy that I got before Giants even came out, because he's my favorite character, my favorite Skylander character. Pop Fizz. I liked him before Giants came out, when I first saw the pre-release images, and when they initially had called him Alchemist, I thought that was a really cool name for him. But they changed it to Pop Fizz, and I'm not at all I wasn't at all mad about that, because, you know, he was just my favorite. I liked what happened to him. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing, and I just really, if I could get all of the different variations of Pop Fizz, I would, but I don't like having more than one character, because it's like, I've already played this guy. Even though you have the second upgrade path, it really isn't that much of a draw for me to get the second character. Because when what's his face, Super Gold Pop Fizz first came out, I really wanted that, because I'm like, oh, think what would happen if he drank that giant bottle. And then he doesn't drink it, he turns it into a giant beaker buddy, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. But then I got Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz coming out for Trap Team, and I want to know what that Wild Power is going to be like, because the Beast mode is is my favorite part of him. Alright, and I talked about her enough. Here's Sprocket. Yeah, she was pretty cool. She played pretty cool in this one. And and her attacks in this one kind of translated to be about the same in the console version when I played her in Swap Force. So, yeah, she's pretty standard. I mean, when I first purchased her on GameStop's website, I was like, I can't wait to play as her and whack people with a giant wrench. And that was what made me really want her, was just the giant wrench. And that's actually the path I went with, was I got her the monkey wrench to go with. And then, yeah, the last character I had gotten was Series 2 Zap. It just looked really cool in my opinion. And actually ended up being a lot of fun when I played with Zap in Swap Force. By the time I had picked him up, Swap Force was out, and I'm like, okay, we'll just play him in Swap Force. And it was actually really cool. I like the slime. I mean, when you electrify the slime. When it comes to Skylanders characters, I like a lot of the lightning characters. I like Free Ranger and Lightning Rod and Zap and um, what's the new Tribe Master that's got the Jawbreaker. He's got those kind of, when he slams the ground, it kind of electrifies it. That's kind of cool. And then little tiny eyebrow. He's just so cute. Little tiny eye, small, my mistake. But yeah, now that we're gonna be able to play as these guys in Skylanders Trap Team, the minis, this is just gonna be adorable. I'm gonna give him the second upgrade path that I didn't give to my eyebrow, and it's I can't wait to see how these guys are gonna play in person, because this, like, you just want to see the tiny wings carrying this eyeball around. It's gonna be great. But that's all I got for Giants. Like I said, not much, not too long of a video, and that's gonna be it for day 3 of Skylanders week. This was Skylanders Giants, and I'm Sean, and until tomorrow, when we cover Skylanders Swap Force, when I got a lot more than what I got for Giants. Until then, keep on keeping on, and may the Force be with you. See you later.